بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وأسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. نعم. Tonight is the 29th of Ramadan. 29th? 22nd. Wow, we jumped. Tired. Tonight is the 22nd of Ramadan. We talked about how every night can be Laylatul Qadr, of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And regardless of the signs of the night we see, the command from the Prophet ﷺ is that we seek Laylatul Qadr in every night of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Subhanallah. You see how people on the 21st, we had at least maybe 20, 30 people, subhanAllah, not just in Taraweeh or in Tahajjud, because the public conception is that the odd nights are the 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th and 29th. So, okay. The hadith in Sahih Muslim proves exactly the opposite. Proves that the 22nd, 24th, 26th, 28th and 30th can be the odd nights. The 20th. If the month is 29 days. Allah yarda alayk. The hadith in Sahih Muslim that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, التمسوها في العشر الأواخر من رمضان هي في تاسعة تبقى في سابعة تبقى. The narrator asked the Sahabi Abi Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu. He said, explain to us, Ya Abu Sa'id, you understand kalam al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you understand the words of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam more than we do. And Abu Sa'id al-Khudri said, yes, we do understand kalam al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam more than you. If the 21st day of Ramadan has passed, the night that enters following is the 22nd night of the month from the beginning. That is the 9th remaining night if the month was complete. And the hadith is in Sahih Muslim. He says, إذا مرت 21 إذا مر 21 يوما من رمضان فتلك الليلة التي تليها 22 فتلك التاسعة تبقى. It's the 9th remaining night if the month was 30. So this, because the last remaining night, we do the daily arithmetic, right? 10 days, final 10 days of Ramadan, صح? Last 10, these are 10 days of Ramadan. So if the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said the last day of Ramadan is Laylatul Qadr, this would be what day from the beginning of the month? The last night in the 10. If the month is 30 days, what is this night? 30th night, right? صح? The last of the 30 is what? 30, صح? So if the last night was Laylatul Qadr, this would be a 30th, صح? And if it was the third last, it would be the 28th. And if it was the fifth last, it would be the 26th. And if it was the 7th last, it would be the 24th. And if it was the 9th last, it would be the 22nd, which is tonight. And this is in hadith in Sahih Muslim. And this is not just the words, the verbatim, the exact words of the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It's actually the interpretation of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri with affirmation that yes, we are the ones who understand the kalam al-Nabi, what he means by that. When he says the 9th remaining night, he means the 22nd night, if the month was 30th. Subhanallah al-Azim. This is exact, specific, the hadith with its interpretation telling you that tonight, the 22nd of Ramadan, is what the Prophet ﷺ says, it is the 9th remaining night. In this hadith, right? We talked about yesterday how the 21st and its virtue, and the hadith in Bukhari and also hadith in Muslim, but also we came to the 22nd, and this is one of the nights. This is some of the ulama have taken a rather peculiar approach, and they said the nights that most people are oblivious to, the nights that most people are heedless and they don't think that they have value, there is more preciousness in them because they're rare. And so particularly those nights, they put specific merit to nights that most people don't pay attention to, that these nights have more probability, that these nights have more priority to pay attention towards them for two reasons. The first reason is that somebody needs from this ummah to stand up and get the ajr of Laylatul Qadr. If most people don't get it, you do it on their behalf. You take that position. And the second reason is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hid this night. And there's a wisdom behind this. So, using that same logic, saying that if everyone said, oh, it must be the 27th, everyone 27th, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you it's a hidden night, then it is likely to be other than the 27th, since the night is hidden. If everybody says, like, oh, I'm sure it's the 27th, I'm sure the 27th, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed that this night will be hidden, then seek out the hidden clues in those nights. This is what a lot of the ulama of the past have said. You find of Kalam Imam Shafi'i and Ibn Hazm, Ibn Taymiyyah, and many others have noted this important point, which is to look for the rare occasions. To look for the rare occasions, particularly the nights that are calmer, particularly the nights that people, I talked yesterday, I'll talk about calm here. And calmness, this is one element of calmness. When people have, they're less alert in this night, is another sign that you might think this is a hidden night, this is a hidden gem. And so you pay more attention in those nights, and you spare no moment, you spare no effort. You take it upon yourself. On the 23rd, on the 25th, on the 27th, hundreds of people, masajid are packed, right? And if tonight was Laylatul Qadr, and those hundreds of people are going to miss it, you take it upon yourself. You do like, I am going to, make dua not just for myself, but for my brothers and sisters who may have missed this night. And you include your brothers and sisters in Gaza, your brothers and sisters in Sudan, around the world. There are millions, tens of millions of Muslims who do not have the privilege, who don't have the safety, who don't have the ability, who don't have the health, who cannot afford the time off to be able to stand in the night. So you remember them in your dua. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala أن يكشف هذه الغمة عن هذه الأمة. صلى الله تعالى على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جزاكم الله خيرا. We have baklava today from Palestine. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Came from Al-Quds. Alhamdulillah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يرفع أهلنا في فلسطين. Inshallah ta'ala will be sharing it. Can you go ahead and share it? Allah yarda alayk. جزاكم الله خير. And there is tea also. Not from Al-Quds. It's just a British tea. الله يرضى عليكم. بارك الله فيكم. صلى الله تعالى على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين.